Ladies and gentlemen, Shock and Awe present 3 3-minute rounds for the Amateur Bantamweight Championship. And in the red corner with a record of 4 wins and 2 defeats, winning at 135.5 pounds, representing Mavericks MMA from Guildford, Will Drayson! And now please welcome his opponent in the blue corner with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat, winning at 135.1 pounds, representing Mad Hatters MMA. He is the reigning, defending Shock and Awe Bantamweight Champion from right here in Portsmouth, Ollie Gibson!
Get right back to the action here at Shock and Awe. Another amateur title bout, this time in the Bantamweight division. Ollie Gibson in the black, the defending champion, meeting the challenge of Will Drayson in the white with coloured trim.
Big height difference between these two. Easily could play a factor in this bout.
Fast and furious start from both fighters. Drayson trying to get a grip of the neck there. Using his reach and range well.
Sorry, Gibson, like his brother, just so explosive. You know, so strong. Oh, they come out to scrap. This is one of the fights I've been looking forward to all night, actually. I mean, Drayson's so good at what he does.
Defending against those knees there was Drayson as the crowd chants his name. corner asking Drayson to keep his chin down, keep that head moving. They don't want a stationary target for one of the big hooks from Ollie Gibson. Charges in but gets dumped to the mat. Tried to grab an arm on the way down there.
And Ollie Gibson wants to keep this on the feet. Standing.
Almost looked like he wanted to go for a leg lock, then he thought, nah, let's just keep it standing. Let's just bang.
Tagged this man with a nice right hand there. The corner again, reminding Will Drayson to keep that head moving.
I mentioned the height difference earlier, making absolutely no difference for Ollie Gibson at the moment, you know. He's getting in and out, no problems, avoiding being hit.
And that's why the head movement's so important for Will Drayson. Gibson's finding ways in here. And he's slinging heaters with that big right hand.
I like the use of the jab from Drayson. He's got to really use that as much as he can. And now he's got double underhooks. We'll see if he can hook the leg and get the takedown. He needs to move fast if he wants to get this takedown. Gibson's not going to stay there for long. I can imagine him just twisting back into position.
Drayson now got his opponent up against the cage. The first time he's really been able to do that in this fight. You know, use some of that weight from the height advantage, put some pressure on his opponent, slow him down a little bit. If it doesn't benefit right now, it will help over the course of the 3 rounds.
Yeah, targeting the body from this position as well with those knees certainly isn't going to hurt matters.
Great round.
Entertaining stuff between these two. Hard to really pick them apart.
I'd really like to hear from the corners on what they're going to say on this.
Hand on my shoulder. 2 seconds, breathe in. Yeah, big breath in. Big breath in, yeah? Good, good. It's a bit harder. Yeah, it's harder than we've had before, but nothing you can't deal with, yeah? Alright? Nothing you can't deal with. You're going to get back in, but we're going to take time with the shots. Set your big punches up with the jab, yeah? Throw your little feints, yeah? Change your level, yeah? Don't slip your head too low. You've only got to slip that far to slip a punch, and you know that, yeah? Right, so do it this time. When you're on the ground, disengage and clear the legs before you re-enter. Yeah? Disengage, clear the legs, re-enter. You got it? Yeah, you want to fight again?
Yes.
Ollie Gibson looking very, very keen to get back in there for round number 2 as he looks to defend his title.
Yeah, he doesn't want to give that title up. Let's see if Drayson uses that jab again.
Oh, and again tagging in with those punches.
That's better.
Gibson's headhunting here early in the 2nd round.
Much better combinations from Gibson this time round. First round we were seeing him land, but not enough, you know, in flurries, which can be such a big difference, especially if it goes to the judges' score.
Nice low leg kick from Drayson. Having some success with those.
He's circling into the power hand there. He needs to circle the other way to his right.
That's it, Will. Now let's not work that wrestle, bro. Let's work that wrestle, Will.
Some nice knees from Ollie Gibson. I wonder if Drayson's gonna pull the leg out and get the takedown here, or if he's happy just to grind it.
Hey,
Nice knee up the centre from Will Drayson. The corner of Drayson screaming for 1-2s. They want him to use those straight punches.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. What a transition. How did he do that?
Incredible.
That's some timing. That's some crackerjack timing.
Now let's work a little bit, bro.
This is a really good opportunity for Will Drayson here if he can find some space and just land strikes. got Ollie Gibson at bay.
He's got a minute left to play with. Plenty of time on the clock to take this title.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He wants to still stay heavy. He doesn't want to lose this position. This would be a nice way to finish the round if he can't get the finish. But, you know, putting the mark on the round.
Big shots from Will Drayson here. Gibson under heavy fire, trying to find his way out from underneath his opponent here.
Gibson's defended this well so far. You know, avoided truly being tagged too much, even though his opponent was on top of him. And you know, he's going to run the clock down, and he'll be back at the end of round 3. At the beginning of round 3. I say that.
Big shots. Looked like Drayson was trying to fish out the neck there as well. North-south position. The challenger on top. Final 10 seconds of the round.
Control, Will, just control.
Oh, he goes to the back again and back to the mount. Wow.
Big shots to end the round, and a big round for Will Drayson there.
Both these guys want this title back. Evident. Let's listen into one of the corners.
Clearly won that round. Let's take this round, yeah? One more round. That's it, exactly. He's so tired, bro. You've got to keep it simple, right? Nothing crazy. We're not looking for flying knees. We're not looking for head kicks. We're looking for teeps to the body. 1-2s. Trust your backhand. Take a sip. Trust your backhand, yeah? Put that backhand in, teeps to the body, leg kicks. When he wants to grapple, let's fucking take him back down there. You get him back to the floor, please go, yeah? Look at him, bro. Just have a look.
Don't take any risks.
You're around. Everyone up there is cheering for you, not him, right?
Do not take any risks.
Yeah, there's Nick Philbin giving it some advice to his fighter.
Will Drayson, yeah, his corner's confident that he won that second round.
Well, what Nick was saying there, he's saying keep it simple. You know, you don't need to do anything crazy. What you're doing is working, so just continue to do that. You don't want to make a mistake at this stage in the match.
Third and final round about to get underway. And again, Ollie Gibson coming out looking to find a home for the big right hand.
Trust that backhand, my bro. That's it. Hands first, man. Hands first. Hands in legs.
Absolutely enthralling contest taking place for us here. Trying to use the jab is Drayson, but he gets caught by a counter shot there.
Yeah, Gibson looking a little slower than he was in the first round. Not as explosive. Still coming forward, but a little bit more tentative.
And I believe there was perhaps a thumb to the eye there.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah, in a lot of pain, wincing at the moment.
That's 3 times, ref.
Now, there's no real set time frame for this like we have for a low blow, just one of those weird things in mixed martial arts rules, but the referee has the authority here to give the doctor as much time as she feels is necessary for him to make a determination. Of course, if Drayson says that he can't see or his vision is impaired in any way, the fight will unfortunately be over, and nobody wants to see that here.
I think that was a real bad one. You could see in his eyes straight away. It almost looks like it's bruised from it. I mean, from what the medic is doing, he's trying to get him to follow his finger. I don't think he is.
It's very bloodshot, the eye. You don't know if you can quite see it on camera just from where we are at the moment, but here at cage side, Will Drayson's eye isn't looking good at all. But like you say, doctor asking him.
I don't think they're going to let this one go.
No, look, nobody wants to see a fight end like this, but some things are more important, and a fighter's health and vision is certainly one of them.
We say it every time here, Colin, don't we? Fighter safety always paramount at shock and awe, and that's why we're getting the doctor in to have a look at this.
100%. I just think it looked like he wasn't tracking the medic's finger in time. Obviously, they're going to test it again.
look, we know these fighters are made out of very stern stuff, and 99 times out of 100 the fighter's going to say they can continue anyway, but that's why we've got these medical professionals in there to look after these guys and on occasion save them for themselves.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in this atmosphere as well. 2,000 people cheering you on.
And it's over. They've called it.
A real shame, because that was such a great fight. I'd love to see them guys roll that back again at some point in the future.
Oh, I'm absolutely positive that we'll get to see that again. You know, that was a cracking fight. You know, there was neither guy you could say was running away with it. But look, if a fighter is injured and can't see, they can't defend themselves properly, and your vision is not something to be messed around with. So let's just hope that Will Drayson makes a full and speedy recovery. And hey, 2020, let's see these guys in the shock and awe cage again. Run it back.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, so disappointing for me, that one. It's a shame it had to end that way, but like we say, time and time again, it is all about safety.
So here's an interesting question now. That was an accidental eye poke, and it was halfway through the third round, so does that go to a technical decision now?
I think it does, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a no contest, would it? Well, I think this is what we're about to find out, I think.
It'd be a no contest if less than 2 rounds have been completed. So, as we are in the third round, this should go to a technical decision, I believe. And I believe, yeah, judges are tallying the scorecard, so we're going to get a technical decision here. And this could be very interesting. I think either way, we're definitely going to have to see these guys run it back now.
Absolutely.
100%.
It has to happen again. It was a great fight, just unfortunately stopped by one of those things. Happens in MMA, but let's run it back again, you know, no matter what the outcome is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to an accidental eye poke, the fight has concluded. However, we will go to the scorecards as 2 rounds were completed. The first judge goes about 19-19, a draw. Overruled by the remaining judges who scored about 20-18 and 20-18. For your winner by technical decision, and the new amateur bantamweight champion, Will Drayson!
We'll rematch. Next show we'll rematch. Yeah, 100%. Next show we'll rematch, man. Yeah.
Definitely deserves a rematch.